Between the dry forests of Gir and the restless waters of the Arabian Ocean lies a journey I did not expect. In just a few hours, we would witness marshlands bursting with life, a 16th century fortress standing against time, and a single egret waiting in perfect stillness. This is our final chapter in Gujarat. In the quiet evenings after the safari, when the sun dipped behind the teak trees, small lives emerged. The scenario stood, restless, precise, moving branch to branch in search of insects. Rarely alone, the jungle babbler moves in tight-knit groups, earning its nickname, the Seven Sisters. Their constant chatter is not noise, but communication. Warnings, coordination, reassurance. Living socially gives them strength. While one forages in a leaf litter, another keeps watch. Cooperation allows them to defend territories and raise young together. They are not brightly colored, nor particularly graceful, but survival is not always about elegance. In India's dry woodlands and urban gardens alike, the jungle babbler thrives because it belongs to a family that never truly falls silent. In the neighboring fields, a red-naped ibis probes the soil with its long curved bill. That downward curve is not accidental. It is designed to feel for insects, worms, and small amphibians hidden beneath the surface. Far from pristine wetlands, it adapts easily to farmland, turning cultivated land into feeding grounds. High in the canopy, a rose-ringed parakeet pauses to preen. Grooming may seem mundane, but feather maintenance is critical. Each feather must align perfectly for efficient flight. Highly intelligent and adaptable, this parakeet thrives in forests, farms, and even city centers. Its sharp calls often heard long before it's seen. Perched confidently on a low branch, the male Indian robin surveys his surroundings. At first glance, he appears understated, almost plain. But when he turns, a flash of rich chestnut beneath the tail reveals itself, a subtle signal in the complex language of courtship and territory. The white-browed fantail never truly rests. Its tail fans open like a miniature dancer's costume, startling insects into motion, then snapping them midair with astonishing precision. Among the mango blooms, a purple sunbird feeds delicately on nectar. In sunlight, the male's dark plumage shimmers with hidden iridescence, violet and blue revealed only at the right angle. Nectar provides energy, but insects supply vital protein, a balance essential during breeding season. I had the chance to film a sunbird nest in my backyard, and I'd love for you to check out the series above. But on one free day, we left the forest behind. Built in the 16th century, Diu Fort once guarded the western edge of an empire. Its thick stone walls faced the Arabian Sea, defending vital trade routes that connected India to Europe and Africa. What was once a strategic stronghold now stands as a monument to endurance. Sea winds carve slowly at its edges, salt settling into centuries-old stone. From the lighthouse at its corner, the views stretch endlessly. Ocean on one side, the town on the other. A reminder that landscapes change, but land remembers. Just a short drive from Diu Fort lies a small but vibrant wetland, Fudam Bird Sanctuary. Spread across just a few square kilometers, these shallow tidal marshes become a refuge for dozens of species, resident and migrant alike. At first glance, it appears quiet, but beneath the still water and swaying reeds, an entire ecosystem is in motion. Standing tall in the shallows, the painted stork appears almost ornamental. Pink tertial feathers contrasting against stark white plumage. But this elegance masks efficiency. Rather than watching for prey, it feeds by touch, sweeping its half-open bill through the water. The moment it senses movement, the bill snaps shut in a fraction of a second. This tactile hunting allows it to feed even in murky marshes where vision is limited. I've seen painted storks before, but witnessing this behavior at eye level transforms admiration into understanding. A sudden flash of cobalt and flame, a common kingfisher. Despite its brilliance, it relies on stillness. Perched quietly above the water, it calculates distance with remarkable accuracy. Specialized eyes compensate for light refraction, allowing it to judge exactly where the fish truly is beneath the surface. Then a plunge, wings tucked, beak first. Success depends not on strength but precision. In wetlands like Fudam, even the smallest miscalculation can mean an empty dive. Sharing a single perch, two aerial specialists wait. The wire-tailed swallow, slender and streamlined, is built for speed, spending most of its life on the wire. Insects are captured mid-flight, often only meters above the water. Beside it, the green bee-eater adopts a different tactic, launching in short sallies before returning to the same vantage point. Even venomous bees are not safe. The bee-eater skillfully removes the stinger before swallowing its prey. Different strategies, same ecosystem. Each species occupies its own precise niche. It wasn't until reviewing the footage later that I realized I had captured a Eurasian spoonbill. Its spatula-shaped bill moves side to side through shallow water, detecting crustaceans and small fish. A feeding method entirely different from the storks, yet equally refined. The grey heron embodies patience. Motionless for minutes at a time, it waits for a single opportunity. When the strike comes, it is explosive, a lightning-fast extension of the neck. Precision honed through thousands of silent hours. Larger and far more vocal than the smaller cousin, The white-throated kingfisher is impossible to ignore. Its turquoise back, chocolate head, and bright white throat create a striking contrast. Unlike the common kingfisher, it is not limited to fish. It hunts insects, small reptiles, even rodents, making it one of the most adaptable kingfishers in the region. Perched confidently on railings and branches, it dominates the marsh edges with bold calls that carry across the water. Out on the water, black-headed ibises gather in quiet numbers. Colonial by nature, they roost together for safety. Their long decurved bills probe soft mud for invertebrates, linking them closely to the health of these wetlands. As the sun lowers, the marsh begins to settle. Reflections sharpen, ripples fade. A great egret steps slowly through shallow waters, each movement deliberate. Unlike sweeping feeders, it relies on absolute stillness. Fish, rising towards the surface in cooler evening water, become vulnerable. Then, without warning, a strike. The spear-like bill pierces the surface, emerging with silver prey. For a moment, predator and reflection merge into one. In wetlands like Fudam, survival is decided in seconds, but prepared through patience. Along the muddy banks, small waders work tirelessly. The common sandpiper bobs rhythmically as it searches for insects. The common redshank wades deeper, probing for hidden prey. Red wattle lapwings patrol noisily, even alert. And standing delicately on impossibly long legs, the black-winged stilts feed in waters too shallow for larger birds. As temperatures cool at dusk, fish rise closer to the surface, and where fish gathers, hunters follow. That night, far from city lights, the sky revealed another kind of wilderness. In just 1 hour at Mokarsagar, 3 brief evenings at the edge of Gir, and a single afternoon in Diu, Gujarat revealed a world layered in history, resilience, and life. Empires have risen along its coastlines. Forests have sheltered lions for centuries. And in wetlands, birds continue their timeless migration, indifferent to human borders. We arrived searching for wildlife. We leave with something quieter, a deeper awareness of how much surrounds us if we choose to look. And this is where our journey ends.